guys, it's Jen, and in today's video I have something really exciting to show you guys because I'm going to be showing you guys this thing. And this is the Surfwheel SU, and this video is actually sponsored by Surfwheel, so shout out to Surfwheel for sponsoring this video. And I'm so excited to show you guys what this skateboard is all about. I'm having so much fun just riding it down the street. I think you guys are going to enjoy this video. So without further ado, why don't we get into what the Surfwheel is and how it works and how everything goes. So I got the Surfwheel in this box in the mail, and once I opened the box, I actually saw this box, which is a really cool packaging. And once I opened that box, we see the Surfwheel. And this is what the Surfwheel looks like. I'm charging it right now. With the light turned on, it looks blue, which is really cool at nighttime if you're skating down the sidewalk or anywhere in the dark, and there's a spotlight so you can see where you're going. There's also a wheel here, which is very stable and it feels really cool. I've kept these plastic things on my Surfwheel because I get a little bit clumsy sometimes when I'm riding it, but when I was practicing, it was perfect to like not damage the Surfwheel. But I'm gonna take it off now so you guys can see exactly what the Surfwheel looks like. And I can tell it's like a very durable product. So I'm excited to see what you guys think of this. So this is the Surfwheel with all of the things removed. It's beautiful. There's a place you can stand. If I were to turn the Surfwheel on back again, it says Surfwheel starts. So it's really cool. It like talks to you when you're using it. Like for example, if you're switching between learner mode and the actual mode, it'll talk to you. So the first thing you're gonna want to do when you get your Surfwheel is recharge it, because since it is an electric skateboard, you have to recharge it. And trust me, it doesn't take long. It takes like 90 minutes to get it to full battery, and the battery also lasts a long time. I was out on the Surfwheel for a long time and the battery was still at like 60%, so I would say it's pretty good. Also, you can tell when the battery is getting low by checking the app, or also when it's at 5% battery, the light on the side will turn red. So before you use your Surfwheel, I would suggest reading the manual before you get to use it, and it just has some very interesting things to note, like how to use it, how to brake, and how to use the app. But I also am going to be explaining a lot of these things in this video, and I'm sure you guys are all at the edge of your seats to see how this thing works. So why don't we go ahead and see this thing in action. So I have the Surfwheel in my hands here, and I'm just going to turn it on by pressing the button.
Surfwheel starts.
And then once you have the Surfwheel turned on, you can connect to it using the app, Surfwheel using Bluetooth, find your device, and then once you go into the app, you can change all the settings like the speeds from miles per hour to kilometers per hour, put on learner mode. And what I find really cool is that you can go into settings and click performance tuning, and that way you can either put on the default settings or you can adjust it to make it your own. So adjusting the power, the acceleration, and the responsiveness that you want for your own Surfwheel. So after I modified my settings, I just wanted to go ahead and get started. So this is how I get on my Surfwheel. I put one foot on the acceleration and one foot just trying to balance it out. And it's actually a lot simpler than it looks. If you've ever ridden a skateboard or if you've gone surfing before, it's really similar. You just have to balance your weight and put a little bit more weight on one side, the direction that you want to go in. And then when you're done, getting off is so easy. You just put your weight towards one side of the board and you get off. So once you practice using your Surfwheel and get really comfortable with it, that's where you can do really fun things. The Surfwheel can actually get up to 12 miles per hour, which is 19 kilometers per hour, which is crazy. And also you can turn using this thing using your body weight, which is similar to a skateboard, and I find that super cool. Okay guys, so now on to my probably favorite part about the Surfwheel, and that's using the Surfwheel at nighttime. And yes, it's safe to do this because it does have a headlight, as you can see, which you can control through the app, or you can leave it on auto mode. But look at this, guys. When you put the Surfwheel in the dark, look at how cool that looks. It's bright blue, there's headlights, and honestly guys, riding this at nighttime is so much fun. And here's a more up-close view of what the headlight looks like. It's a very bright light, and I felt comfortable using it in the dark because it illuminated the surface, so I just felt more comfortable that I could see what I'm actually riding on. So let's go ahead and turn this thing on and see how it works in the dark. using the Surfwheel. I hope this video was really cool because I found this skateboard super exciting to use. It was like a combination of a surfboard and a skateboard, which I thought was really cool. I love surfing too, so skateboarding and surfing at the same time is pretty awesome, especially if you don't have to get wet. If you are interested in learning more about the Surfwheel, I'll link their website down below and some more information in the description, so I hope you guys find that interesting.